Hello.
Bum,
And
bum,
then
bum, bum.
my bird inform authorities of this kidnapping
Yes, your bird
in yeah.
has informed the authorities of your kidnapping.
I'm sure they'll act fast in under an hour.
In fact, it will take long enough for you to have a full night's rest and pray in the next morning.
Oh, nice.
So feel free to reset any of your spells. You have also been healed fully
They're
by
nice to do
these
that.
compassionate fools.
It's rather nice of them.
It's almost like they're good guys. Oh. So, let's fade out. Fade out just doesn't work. Is everyone here? Is everyone ready? Rex,
I'm here.
are you here and ready?
Yeah.
Potentially, for some definitions of here and ready.
Yes.
Lovely. So, as you awaken, you hear a buzzing outside. You are currently without any of your armor or weapons, or spell component pouches, or holy symbol. You are left your holy symbol, but that's the only thing you're left. And only because it's Abadar. So, prepare your spells appropriately. You're in a small little room. What, if anything, do you want to do?
What's the room made out of?
Wood.
Are we locked in with wood?
The door. Do you check the door?
Yeah, I'll check the door if it's locked.
The door is not locked.
Oh, I guess I'll open it then.
And you see it open out into this area where there are guards. A
Wow.
bunch of little leaf people with short spears, with pine cone armor.
Oh wow. I feel like they'd be weak to fire.
There's a buzzing noise in the back of your head.
I'll
Get
sit
back
down.
inside before you notice quickly. You buffoon.
I'm gonna go back inside then.
Okay. And from there comes a little person crawling in through a hole in the ceiling. A little fly man. This explains why the guards weren't able to find you. The town's in full revolt. Fortunately, a little bird knew where you were. And a little clockwork bird chirps after him.
Woo.
Right. I've managed to get you a few things. Let's see. First, he tosses each of you a pair of bracers.
What are bracers?
They're like leather. They're like arm warmers, but made of leather.
Do they do any armor?
These do.
Will they inhibit my spellcraft?
No.
Okay.
You've all been given bracers of armor +1.
This effect on me.
Those are on loan from the Archbaron. But we can't have you dying as you take advantage of the battle in Longacre.
Okay.
He throws a knife to Simri. This is one of yours, I think. And he buzzes over by Amerigo. This, I think, is yours, and hands you your newly made musket.
My really made musket I do can't.
Yep. You have your musket. Right. If you can salvage this, you will be heroes. If not, you'll be executed for treason.
Wait, what are we doing here again? I'm not quite picking up. Are we like killing everyone here?
Yes.
What is this place?
They've taken you to their headquarters.
Do you think a forest fire would kill everyone?
I couldn't say. Just know the Archbaron is deeply angered. If he sees
Wait,
you again without an angel's head, I imagine he'll have yours. And it is such a pretty head. Good luck. And he flies out. So yeah.
I'm not going to lead this charge. I don't have a weapon.
So you are in a small, rotting wooden room, as near as you can tell, in the tops of the trees, guarded by some leafy people.
So can I ask Simri to just lead the charge? They have a very strong weapon at their disposal compared to us.
She'll nod and say, okay. Is everyone ready?
I think Amerigo's making their gun.
Yay, a musket. I need to make new folder RIP. Webs. A moment of silence in the chat for Webs. Good horse. Died protecting its only friend.
I have a musket now.
All right. Are we ready?
I can prepare any cantrip, right?
Yeah.
So can I take a little moment to get other cantrips on my page?
Yeah. I'll roll some initiatives because I imagine that's coming very shortly. All right. How is chat, if anyone is in chat? I see the Great Pizza Boy. I see Owlsvith.
I'm good.
I see Zero Vero. Are you good? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is everyone ready for Simri to start this fight?
Yeah. Should we roll initiatives?
Let's roll initiatives.
Okay, now we're ready.
Okay. And let's bring all of you up to the top for the ambush. And I assume we're having Simri lead the charge out.
Mhm.
All right. Simri will lead the charge out with this little ordinary knife. And critically hits the thing, making it explode in a pile of leaves. Yay! Fight off to a good start. Aglin.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy, and I'm gonna need them. And are they short?
Yeah, these little leafy people are about waist high.
I'm gonna need them in the face.
All right. Make your melee attack. Does that hit their flat-footed AC? Yes, it does.
Is that a 1d4?
Yep, 1d4 plus strength modifier. You knee it in the face, and a sap drips out where you knee it, as there's a dent. Amerigo.
Alright. Let's.
This is a wall.
Why was I gonna move to the left?
I don't know. Okay.
And then. Oh shit.
Well, That's enough. That's a very dead Leshy. And they all get aware of things, but Simri gets to act first. Hurrying on up. And missing. Aglin.
Can I go up there and punch them?
Yeah. And you do punch. Give me the damage. There's no need to ask permission. You just roll and we see if it happens. And the answer is apparently you can't.
They're really squishy. It's hard to hit. It's hard to them.
Amerigo.
Amerigo. I thought the Amerigo was on it. I wonder if I move to this side of the guy, could I shoot them?
No.
Damn. Just shoot through them.
But you can certainly blast that one off the side. This leaf thing furrows itself up and screams in a loud language that sounds like trees brushing up against one another.
What language is that?
Sylvan.
I should have taken that. I forgot to take my language.
Well. Oh well.
Shouldn't have taken all those demon languages.
Simri. Misses. Aglin.
Can I punch them again?
You can.
Does that hit?
It does. Amerigo. Oof. Oof. Oof indeed. Oof. Well, first, as a move action, a man steps out of a tree. And as he does, he spins around with a long blade in hand and pokes at Simri. 30 hits. $1d8 plus 6 for 12. Simri is really not looking good. Simri is going to try to stab the weird tree man. And miss. Aglin, you literally just saw this man step out of a tree and skewer Simri with a trebuchet. Which I realize you aren't going to know what that is. So I want to show you the thing that this guy just skewered Simri with.
Wait, I want to see. This is gonna be a spear.
That's what he got skewered with. Basically a rapier with saw teeth.
Do you think is that a simple weapon?
Um, it is not.
Oh,
But yeah, it's your
can
turn, Aglin.
I walk up to these trees and
Be careful not to step off the platform.
well, yeah, but like I mean like I want to go to the trees and like
Okay.
like touch them
Okay.
and then cast touch of combustion.
You're gonna light a tree on fire.
Hmm.
Oh god, I hit the wrong button. Lost everything.
1 damage. 5. The tree's taking 1 fire damage, man.
Okay, and more importantly, they can't make their save, so they catch fire. But I have to wait for Roll20 to reload because I accidentally clicked off of the site. And I fucking did it again! There we go. You start the tree on fire.
Okay.
Amerigo.
Shoot the man.
Shoot the man.
Woo.
Shoot the tree man.
Shoot the tree man.
That's a crit threat. That's a confirmation.
Huh? Yo.
So you just dealt 47 plus 15 damage.
Huh.
Uh, that's 45, 50, 62 damage.
Sure hope that guy was in.
He is taken from full health to literally dead in a single shot.
I like this. I like this guy.
You have no idea, Aglin, how very lucky you are that the dryad whose tree you just lit on fire is now dead. This is a musket, yes, Han. This is one of these muskets. No, it does not have rifling. How loud. Okay, why is that there? Okay, well, so he's dead. What do you want to do? Do you want to loot this person? This person who is entirely naked and is only holding that sword.
Probably doesn't sell for much. Can I go pick it up?
Yes.
Even if I can't use it, it's better than having no weapon.
Yeah, it is a -2 to attack because you don't have proficiency. It is basically a big wooden sword with stone teeth stapled into the side. It deals 1d8 damage. And it is fragile. So if you roll a 1 or a 2, it breaks. But yeah, we're going to have to stay in initiative because Han did something. Fortunately, the fire isn't spreading yet. What do you all want to do? You're in this wooden
Can I
platform.
try to?
There's a bridge that way, a bridge this way, and a rope here.
Can I try to know what dryads are?
Make a knowledge nature roll. Dryads have something to do with trees.
They're probably just like they die if the trees are on fire. Probably.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna go on. Can I go down this? When it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, whose turn is it? Amerigo?
We're just anyone want to do anything.
Well, I'm gonna go down this rope.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check. Or go very slowly. Yeah, you can get across. Amerigo. Are you gonna cross the rope?
Yeah, sure.
Are you gonna go slowly, or are you gonna, you're just gonna like run across the rope?
Yeah.
Are any of you going to do anything with the rope now that you've crossed it?
Can I cut it?
You can. Which is good, because that means I no longer need to worry about the fire. This is gonna spread over there. You are now on a large platform. A big crack splits the platform in two. Two on the northern side of the shack. Of the platform, two shacks hug the tree. A pair of ropes stretches between the structures on both sides of the gap. On the southern end is another pair of shacks.
Can I go inside of this shack?
You absolutely can. As you walk into that shack, and there is a man in there who is very shocked to see you.
I'm just gonna wave and say hi.
He is going to lunge for a sword and shout at the top of his lungs, "They've escaped." And I'm going to get back a veteran's deputy stat block. All right. Well, initiative, everyone. Add turn. And then I remember these initiatives. Yay. And your initiative. So the very first thing that happens is a very long-haired man comes walking out, and as he does, he casts a spell, and a glowing blue shield starts to float before him. Amerigo. You heard shouting from inside the shack that Aglin walked into, and out walked a guy who's conjuring up something magic.
I can walk over here, and then that man,
Which man?
the man over.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. That will hit. Aglin. What do you do?
Can I put my hands up and surrender?
You can put your hands up and surrender. Simri is going to take this moment to run in here, see you on your knees, shout coward, and stab a guy with a knife. Guy with knife is going to stab Simri. For the first damage the enemy's done, not counting Mr. Fuck You, Simri is now unconscious. Because Simri is kind of a fool. This man here, having been shot, looks at Amerigo, one eye half closed and the other open. Amerigo, make a will save. Amerigo, you do not have a penalty to all of your saves. As he then holds out his hand and just says, "Misfortune stands upon you." And, well, we're gonna need you to note that you have bad luck. Amerigo, it's your turn.
Shoot the guy again.
Okay. Roll twice. So we go with the 12, which does not hit his touch AC. So you fire, and as you go to fire, you trip on your own shoelaces and hit the ground in front of him.
Damn.
Aglin.
I'm gonna continue to say I've surrendered.
Okay.
I surrender. While moving closer to making it so I'm like right next to Simri, so I can quickly touch the violin.
Okay, you are right by Simri. This guy is going to bug his eye out at you. No, excuse me. Simri is going to need to make a will save, fortitude save. Simri's fine. This guy is going to say, "Out of my way, buffoon," and shove you out of the way, so that he's threatening Amerigo. Does 18 hit you, Amerigo?
No.
With your armor changed to a +1 because you
Yeah, no.
don't have your armor anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, yes, it does now.
For 3 damage.
Damn, 3 damage. Oh, should I change this for damage?
Now this guy is going to raise an eyebrow at you and try to bug at you again.
Damn.
Make your wisdom save.
Wisdom?
Will save.
Damn.
Yep. The witch is not going to be able to curse you. But the witch will be able to go, "Stand still," and reach out his hands towards you to grab. I need you to make a will save. You're now paralyzed. You get another attempt to break free of the spell. Oh no. Fucking witches.
Will save?
Yep. Oh, Hugh, you are not helpless when it comes around to this next guy's turn. You have a standard action.
Can I shoot him?
Which him? Guy right next to you or witch?
Witch.
Shoot the witch. Yep. That's a crit threat that confirms. Yeah, I don't think the guy with 10 hit points can stand up to 68 damage to the face. Holy shit, you're freaking... Holy shit. Aglin.
Can I try to sneak up behind this guy and stab him?
Yeah.
So I just did this. I'm not sure.
That is the correct roll. That does not hit.
Oof.
Simri remains unconscious. Guy doesn't even notice you. Goes into attack Amerigo for 7 damage. Amerigo, you've just blasted a witch's head off.
Isn't that so fun? So silly. Shoot the guy that's hitting me.
That's not a critical hit, but it is a him unconscious.
Great.
So, do you want to do any looting? Possibly take any armor from people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do any of these old men have simple weapons on them?
So this guy here has a short sword, sap, leather armor, 18 gold pieces, and a potion that radiates conjuration magic.
Can I take the short sword, potion, and the gold?
Yeah. Amerigo, if you want to put on the armor, you can. It will overwrite the bracers.
Alright.
It'll just be leather armor.
Cool.
Which has +2 armor bonus. The witch has a vial of oil, a
Oh
quarter
my
staff,
god.
a cloak, and a spell component pouch.
I'm gonna take that spell component pouch.
You now have all your spell components.
What about that cloak?
The cloak radiates abjuration magic.
Can I wear that?
Yep.
Yay.
You are now wearing a black cloak lined with raven's feathers. The oil radiates transmutation.
Okay. Well, I don't really care too much, so I'm just gonna throw it at someone and light it on fire.
Okay. And there are, of course, 2 little rooms.
Oh, can I go into that room?
Yes. Each room has a little hut and a little chest that is empty and serving as a table, it looks like. From here, there's a bridge, there's an unconscious Simri, there's a rope bridge.
Oh, I just forgot. There's this uncommon. I heal the
Okay.
cure light wounds.
Okay.
So
Simri is up again. Are you approaching the bridge?
yeah.
Okay. As you do, a voice on the other side of the bridge booms out, "You shall go no further." And there's a bright light that falls from the sky and takes form as a beautiful dog-headed man. And as he stands lifting up a giant sword, almost as tall as he is, and he's a good 7 feet tall, he says, "I do not take pleasure in harming mortals, wicked or otherwise. Go home. Have peace, and step no further." What do any of you want to do?
I point my hand on at him and say the incantation. The scorching thing.
Okay, let's roll initiative, everyone.
Oh. Oh shoot.
Okay, and because Aglin is starting the combat, Aglin gets to go first. Get off that scorching ray, which is fire, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Your several rays of scorching fire strike the beast. Amerigo. Big dog. What do you want to do? If you're speaking, you're muted. If you're speaking, you're muted. I can hear you saying that, but it's not coming through Discord. I think your mic might be unplugged.
Ah,
There you are. So you've moved. What are you doing?
see if I close enough where I could shoot it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, shit. Ah.
The creature furrows its brow and says, "So be it." And is suddenly behind Aglin. And as it does, and as it appears behind Aglin, it stands up and begins to shine with holy light. I need everyone to make a will save. Okay, and Simri needs to make a will save. Amerigo, you are the only one who made your will save. Everyone else is going to take a -2 on all attack rolls until I say otherwise. So Simri is going to attempt to stab this thing. That's a 17, which does not hit. Aglin, you're now staring up at a 7-foot tall dog man with a 6-foot tall greatsword. What do you do?
I'm gonna jump off the building.
It's a very long fall.
What's a very long fall?
Damage.
I don't think it's gonna do 30 damage. I'm gonna jump down a building.
And you don't know how to get back up.
I can just support from okay, actually I don't have that long attack range. Can I try to trip this man up?
You certainly can. Attempt to. Make your
What is
combat
that?
maneuver roll. No. Amerigo. The dog is here. You have immediately done. You have. Well, you don't. You aren't the most evil thing here, so it's not going to attack you, Amerigo. We are very sorry for your incoming loss, Aglin. As this dogman rears up and swings twice with the mighty greatsword. The 22 and 19 hit.
Mm-hmm.
For a total of 17 damage. Simri will try to stab. Simri is too frightened to get a good hit in. Aglin.
I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate Wound.
Okay.
That's
Yay! You healed up a lot of the damage. Amerigo. You fire, and as you do, the bullet enters into the back of this dog. And as it comes out the other side, a great plume of shadow. The dog collapses to the ground and dissolves in a sparkle of light. Aglin, do you detect magic?
I mean, why not? It's a pretty intriguing magic spell.
The musket is radiating uh, transmutation magic.
I'm going to throw the flask I have at the off the building
Okay.
and of oil, and then I'm going to punch the musket.
Are you going? You could try to detect what's going on with this magic.
Okay, but like that would take longer, and I
Okay,
think this.
your hand hurts because you've punched a musket.
Oh, can I continue to detect magic after that?
Yeah, make your spellcraft check. Someone has cast a line weapon on that.
What's a line weapon?
The musket is now currently evil.
Hmm.
You don't know how long it lasts. You don't know who cast it, but someone cast a line weapon on the musket, so the musket is evil. Because
I
I'm
guess
not
I'll.
because I'm not evil myself, so I'm not going to send you up against a bunch of things with DR10/evil without an evil musket. Yeah, the bridge is now open.
Yay!
There's another bridge that leads to a closed door.
I'm sure this door is also unlocked.
Let me check. That is, in fact, unlocked. Ahem.
Hello, neighbors.
Ahem. The walls of this sparse room are a combination of living wood and cut timber. A banner bearing a sword and sunburst decorates one wall, overlooking a pair of simple straw mattresses on the floor. Curtains hang in the doorways to the west and the north. There's a small footlocker by the door.
I'm going to look at that footlocker and see if there's something inside it.
Hey, there are 2 potions, a scroll, a bunch of bandages, and 3 clear flasks of water.
I'll take that water and those bandages.
Yay, water! Yay, bandages! And there are curtains in either direction.
Well, I'll keep going this way.
This room is got a table that's covered with maps and notes.
Can I take those notes and maps?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. but you can gather up all of the notes, and there's even a convenient document case.
Yo, I'll take them all.
Huzzah! You have a case of documents. This is a tree. You can't walk through it. As you walk into this next room, there's a plain straw bed resting against the wall here, beneath a number of simple shelves. Several helmets, each sculpted with the somber face of a steel angel, stare down at the room from the shelves.
Can I grab one of those helmets?
You can.
Can I put it on?
You can. You are now wearing an angelic helm like the Angel Knight.
Can I take 2 of these helms and throw them at Amerigo and give them to Amerigo and say,
You can. Simri's gonna look at you and at the helm and go, "What the hell do you want me to do with this?"
it's armor?
Simri sighs, can't argue with that, and puts on the angel helm.
Amerigo puts on the angel helmet.
Yay, you're all wearing beautiful angel helms.
Can I go to here and go across this bridge?
Yep, there's a door there. Is everyone coming along? So, as you open this room, panes of frosted glass rise between the arms of a thick white aspen boughs. Across the room, a wood carving of the goddess Iomade raises her blade over a simple candlelit altar. Kneeling before that altar is a woman, her full plate armor glistening in the setting sun, wings arched out, decorated with eagle's feathers. And as you walk in, she stands and turns to look at you. I see that the evil has finally come. So be it. Would you roll initiative? Let's get Simri's initiative. And the Angel Knight's initiative. Amerigo, you do not have a clear shot on the Angel Knight.
How sad.
You gonna like stand there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Sure. Do you want to issue a challenge?
sure.
Okay.
Challenge her and then damn.
And as you fire, you hit because you hit her touch AC.
Oh.
Oh my god. Guns are so powerful. Oh, and that's not where I want it to be. That's where I want it to be. Boom. Aglin.
Can I walk over here and point my hand and cast this at them?
Okay, what are you
Whatever.
casting?
Can I cast a scorching ray at them?
You certainly may. That does not hit. Wait, no, it's ranged touch attack, isn't it? Is it ranged or ranged touch? That's important.
It's ranged touch.
Then that hits for 14 damage. And Simri is going to come over here with her blade drawn and come all the way over. The Angel Knight looks up at you, Aglin, points her hand towards you and says, "Oh, come, don't be shy. Please make a will save, Aglin." You do not you feel her magic attempt to compel you to come towards her, but it does not take. Amerigo. That hits because touch attacks. Oh my god, she is not doing well. Aglin.
Can I pretend to be under the spell's effects and walk towards them?
You can. And as you do, she takes her prepared action and flicks a switch.
Oh no.
Opening a giant trapdoor in the middle of the room, dumping Agland and Simri down to the forest floor.
Wait, when do you get flies? It was. Oh wait. Fine.
Make reflex saves. Oh no. And Simri needs to make a reflex save. Hey, Simri manages to hop aside. Good job, Simri. Aglin, take 11 points of damage and go to the forest floor.
How far down is the forest floor?
40 feet.
Ah, wait. Can I use flying? Can I stand on flying disc yet?
No.
Yeah, I think I need like 5 for that. Why is that?
Simri is going to attempt to stab this bitch. This bitch, who is going to touch herself, hand to chest, and then glow. Regaining 7 hit points. Before swinging her sword at Simri. That's a crit threat. Does not confirm. Simri is now down. Amerigo. Do you know how much damage you had to do to down this person? Do you want to make a guess to how much damage you had to do to down this person?
Not gonna guess it.
17.
Oh,
How do you want
okay.
to do this?
Um, um,
You get to be
I don't
dramatic.
know.
This is the boss.
I'm not gonna. No, I don't wanna. You do it. You do it. You be dramatic. No, you do. No, you. I don't wanna do
Okay. You, as you raise your musket and she spins, Simri collapsing unconscious to the ground. To turn back to you, you fire. The musket ball spinning, shrouded in wickedness, as it strikes her helmet, cracking it open and causing the two halves of her helm to fall as it sinks into her head and she falls to her knees. Her eyes have no eyelids. Her ears have been removed, her lips removed, her nose removed. She has no hair, her scalp pockmarked with acid where they burned away the roots. An image very familiar to your childhood.
Shit, 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 shit.
As she falls forward into the pit and smashes into the forest floor below.
I thought it was gonna be like they land on my head or something
Nope.
and knock me out.
They land next to you, and you see the horrifically disfigured face. Also familiar to your childhood, Aglin.
Wait, how is this familiar to my child?
The wretches of Agorian aren't even human. Not really. You grew up being told you could do anything you wanted to one of these beggars. They are the lowest of the low in Chilaxian society. Aglin, you hear the howling of wolves. What do you do?
I cast mage armor.
Okay. I'm gonna. Because, yeah, the fight is still going. Amerigo, what do you do? You also hear the howling of wolves from below.
Huh. Huh. Oh. Hmm.
And there's a wretched that has plummeted to the floor.
Well. Look. What would I have to roll? What would I have to roll?
Give me an acrobatics roll. Yeah, sure. You can leap down. You will still take some damage. It's a really big fall. But you'll only take 6 damage. And you'll land superhero style down below.
So I'm now really low HP.
I'll go ahead and delete that map so that we're in forest mode.
And by forest mode, do you mean drain?
Yep. As I wait for the wolf to load.
I wonder how much of the forest has been burned.
All that over there is on fire. There's a big fire going on. Yeah, box. I'll just make a wolf token. Wolf. Hey, you're a wolf. There we go. It's uploading. It may take a few minutes, depending on the speed of our connection. You know what? I'm just going to reload Roll20 because it seems to be angry at me. I'll just use dog. Wow, okay, something is really... Roll20 is really mad at me. What the heck? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, I wanted to make sure we didn't lose internet outright. Hey, you're not where that's supposed to be. You're where that's supposed to be. Okay. I guess Roll20 is just being particularly... Can you see this?
We can see it. It's just like the generic image.
Cool. Those are wolves.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. Just, I'm not going to fight anymore because Roll20 is being a bitch. There's 4 wolves coming at you. Aglin, what do you want to do?
I already cast the mage armor, but can I now
It's your new turn.
Can I cast? Then can I cast Cure Light? Wait, actually, yeah, Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Okay, go ahead.
So 1d.
Anticlimactic battle. Hey, that's 8.
And if I have another action, I'm gonna bolt from the wolf.
No, you don't have any other actions. You got 1 action. Or a move action. You don't have multiple standard actions.
I mean, like, as a move action to move away from the.
Oh, move away from it. Sound like you were attacking. The internet is being really angry at me right now. Everything's there. I'm not gonna let myself worry about it. We're almost done. There we go. 4 wolves. What do you want to do?
Can we shoot one?
You can try.
I just have to shoot it.
You shoot a wolf. It is dead. It is now a dead wolf. There are 3 wolves remaining. They will be upon you next round. Aglin.
May I Scorching Ray a wolf?
You may attempt to. You fry that wolf.
Did it crit confirm?
No, but you still fry it.
I wish it would did. That'd be cool.
There we go. There's 2 wolves that are almost upon you. There's now 1 wolf descending upon you. Even it will attack Amerigo. Odd it will attack Aglin. Amerigo. This wolf stumbles and lands on its side right in front of you. You get an attack of opportunity if you want to just bop it with the musket. Hey, it's dead. So you now stand on the forest floor, the dead and disfigured body of the Angel Knight alongside you, the unconscious body of Simri there. You see various people leaping from the treetops to run into the woods as the trees are aflame. The rebel base burning. What do you two want to do?
I'm gonna make a generic white joke about the disfigured person. I don't know these jokes, so I don't know what to say. But I feel like this is what Aglin would say here to this amazing angel right here.
So Aglin is making disparaging comments about someone who could, if she were 30 years older, be your mother, Amerigo.
Okay, shut up.
Amerigo laughs uncomfortably.
Well, we're supposed to take this person's heads. Can I like try chopping their head off?
Yeah. It'll take
And
a
then
few blows with that stupid wooden sword you have. But with a bit of hacking and a bit of blood everywhere, you have a horrifically disfigured head.
can I also take the angel helmet I'm wearing, and then if there's pieces shattered?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take the angel helmet I'm wearing on this person.
Okay. You now have a horribly disfigured head in a angel helmet. Hooray.
I'm gonna grab this corpse and try to head back to town.
Okay. Amerigo, what are you going to do? Simri is unconscious on the forest floor. Fire is everywhere.
Pick up Summary, go back to town.
Yay. Do. As you walk back to town, you see corpses of citizens lying in the streets, guards fighting against armed rebels, sword versus sword, shield versus shield.
Can Aglin say a speech on how much bloodshed there is and how bad to these people to try to get them to stop?
Go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
Um, can my bird be in this diplomacy check so I get a plus?
Yeah. You can
And
even
then
hold up the head as you're making your speech.
okay, that could probably be seen. And then can I also, I guess my other things, and if someone likes me in that crowd, that would also improve it.
No one
But
likes you in Longacre. You are thoroughly loathed in Longacre.
physically, a physical attraction. I rolled a 4.
You rolled horribly, but as you walk in, shouting, covered in blood, holding up a severed, dripping head with an angel helm, the people all stop and turn to look at you. What are you saying?
I'm going to say the blasphemous. What are they called?
Glorious Reclamation?
No, like the blasphemous leader of the glorious reclamation is a mere what is that called? A disfigured person? Wretched of this kingdom, only wishing to live a better life.
You're saying this like, in a good way,
You know, trying to aim for heights that they were never born, that they weren't, and they caused so much bloodshed in this kingdom, in this town,
This kingdom, this is a fucking
in this
scam.
entire kingdom, and they will wretches. If these wretches continue revolting for their own personal gain, what reason do people have to follow them?
Do you unmask the Angel Knight and show everyone?
Yeah,
The people drop their swords and look horrified. You have absolutely just. These people are all for egalitarianism, but the wretched? Really? Yeah.
racism runs strong in this kingdom.
Classism, more like. And so the people drop their swords and hurry home. Many of them dropping and surrendering, some running, but most collapsing into tears. As the sun starts to set over Longacre.
This is actually a really, really, really kind of bad, like evil ending.
Yeah.
Like the entire town of good people is like just stopping the revolt because this person has of a lower class that's leading it.
Yeah.
Like this is just so cool.
You've killed their leader and showed that their hope was a lie because they hate disabled people apparently.
I'm gonna. I can't wait to draw the scene where like you get where Amerigo sees the character's face and then like drawing with a face of just fucking regret or some shit.
Yeah. How's Amerigo feeling? The son of Adena
Horrible.
State.
He's feeling. He's not having flashbacks right now. He's not having a good time.
Yeah.
Webs is dead.
Aglin can make a sense motive check.
Not only is Webb's dead, his only family. He saw someone from the same passage that he barely succeeded in getting out of, getting away from.
Yeah. And Aglin, you can read this on Amerigo.
Uh, so Aglin is going to be like, "Yo, man, dude," but kind of like not phrased like that, like fancy.
Fancy speech. Hey, dude. Are you heading back to the jail?
Yeah, head back to the jail. Plot twist. Oh, they're still here.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
And you're not unconscious.
And we're not unconscious. And
And Simri's not tied up.
not set up.
And as you walk in and have privacy, do either of you want to say anything?
I mean, I think this is gonna be the first time Aglin's ever seen Amerigo seem uncomfortable with some killing they're doing. So
Yeah.
I'm going. So he's probably gonna ask what's up with this.
As Aglin is still holding the disfigured head of one of the wretched.
America says, just put that thing away. Put it somewhere else. Referring to the head.
So Aglin is just so you know, Aglin is going to read this as Marigo absolutely despises wretched people so much that even them makes them feel like they want to kill themselves, and then put it away while they're putting it away.
Okay. After a few minutes, there's a buzzing, and Razilago climbs in through the window.
Bitch. God damn it. Every
Well,
time you go, then there's a buzzing. I'm like, oh no, that mother.
well, he says, it seems you've done better than anyone could hope. The Archbaron requests your presence at a late supper.
Can Aglin like try to wash up and all that nonsense?
Of course. In fact, you're being encouraged to.
Can Aglin wash up? Go and like grab one of the other angel helmets and crush it, and like try to chop it in half,
Sure.
and then grab some. Do we have plates in the jail?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a plate, put the angel helmet on it, and then also take the angel head. And then I'm going to go put on my noble outfit and wear all the noble
Are you
gems and
giving the head to the Archbaron on a pewter platter?
possibly with the
With the helmet as like a dome?
kinda, yeah.
Brilliant. Amerigo, are you getting dressed up for this dinner with the Archbaron?
America gets dressed up for nothing, and most definitely not in the state he is in right now. Holy shit! Don't fucking hee me, bitch.
I will he as much as I ho ho ho.
Damn.
Ho ho ho. Ah. But yeah. You get ready and you go to the Archbaron, leaving a Simri unconscious in the corner of the jail. She's not important. And as you arrive at the Archbaron's, I need to check the opening of the next book because we're kind of bleeding two events together and I need to make sure of something. As you come forward, the Archbaron is sitting at a large table lined with fancy fruits and fine meats. Each of you is offered a chair pulled out by a lovely halfling of your preference. There is a fourth person present, a man that Aglin will recognize. The man that Aglin recognizes being Lazaro Dalvera, a senior cleric of Asmodeus. And as you come in, the Archbaron bids thee sit. What do you do?
I sit.
America?
Sit.
As you sit, Lago comes out, buzzing down in front of you, and draws a circle upon the table in his own brackish Icarus blood. And you see your actions played back. You see every moment of excessive violence. You see every deranged rant of Aglin's, every petty cruelty of Amerigo's. You see yourselves fighting in the Court of Spears. And as everything closes down, the cleric lifts a bloody piece of meat to his lips and chews it, mouth open, grossly, before saying, "So I take it then that my enchantment was very helpful. Yes, Wretchedspawn?" Looking straight at you, Amerigo.
You wouldn't notice, but I was holding my phone in my hand, and as soon as that motherfucker said that, I slammed my phone down on my bed. God damn it. Holy shit.
It took a long time to find you. And if I'd found you but 2 weeks earlier, I would be removing your nose with a knife. But it seems you've become an agent of House Thrune and performed adequately. I'm going to be taking the two of you away from Archbaron Fex's care for the time being. Well, if you agree, of course.
Aglin has just seen his deranged rants.
Yeah.
He has seen how deranged he is. This is going to come as a complete shock when he sees it over, not with the adrenaline filling his mind. Like, he's basically stunned at what he's said and what he's done. And, like, surprised on how evil he seems in these video clips.
You are both loyal.
As he,
I'm sorry.
because he considers himself like the most righteous and good person alive.
Mm. The cleric will look at you and say, "You are loyal," and then look to Amerigo. "You are effective." Cantaria has fallen. The third largest city in Cheliax has fallen to the glorious reclamation. So you have a choice. You may step up and embrace yourselves as Thrune loyal agents, swearing your lives to the crown, and be dispatched undercover to reclaim Kentaria. Or your days of service may be over. He looks to you, Aglin. You may return home to your father, who I'm certain is very impressed with the reports that the Archbaron and I have sent him of your activities here. And you may come with me. Which shall it be? Service or freedom?
Well, I mean,
Aglin, you are very much aware your father is not going to be happy with you if he's seen what you've just seen.
well, I'm going to want to continue my service. Aglin has just watched himself and realized that he is not the most nice, does not seem that nice. So he is very in a state of like complete shock right now. He won't even say anything. He'll just be thinking of like the past and how his memories don't line up.
And Amerigo?
Amerigo agrees.
Excellent. And Lazaro claps his hands twice, and there is a burst of fire as a tall, red-skinned devil with a pointed beard steps out with a long contract written in Infernal. The devil
Can I read that?
speaks. You may make a
Okay.
profession law check.
Oh, I don't have law. What is
Make a
that?
wisdom check. Okay. The devil will summarize the contract for you, stating that it is a contract of lifelong service to House Thrune. It bestows upon you magical protections against death, not immortality, but some protection, in exchange for loyal service. Upon your expiration, your souls will proceed directly to the ownership of Asmodeus, Prince of Hell, or alternatively, upon the moment you betray House Thrune, your souls will be forfeit instantly. Please sign.
Can I request to make it so uh, I can stop being a direct agent of the government after this glorious reclamation has ended, as I kind of want to do other things in my life.
Lazaro says, you do not need to sign. You can go back home to your father.
But can I be more specific? Like, not like as if this doesn't completely go against it. Like, if I am not needed by the government after doing my duties, can I do, you know, other things?
Of course. As long as it is not against House Thrune.
Would setting up a trade outside of this kingdom be against House Throne?
Oh, it might even be in House Thrune's favor.
Okay. I'll sign.
Okay. He hands you a pen, and as you sign, the pen latches around your hand, and your blood gets drained off into the contract.
Amerigo signs immediately. That's
Yay!
Amerigo does not because you know.
Yay! Being threatened into signing contracts with hell. The contract catches fire, and both of you find yourselves falling to the ground in pain as the symbol of House Thrune burns itself into the flesh of your chests, fading away as an arcane mark. You now both have the trait Thrune Loyal Agent, which I will put into the Discord.
What would have happened if I had denied? Like, would I just be out of the game for the rest of the game, or
Yeah, that would be the end of the game.
for me?
Yeah.
Because like I wouldn't like end up being would I end up being a side character in like the capital or something?
It's not really relevant what we would do.
Probably would be either that or I die.
But yeah, both of you get that trait added in. Once a week, when you reduce to fewer than 0 hit points, you gain fast healing 1 for a minute. If it's already been used, you gain +4 to save against dying when you're unconscious. You also have the arcane mark on your chest, and you can make it visible for a round as a swift action. Hooray! Thus ends Book 1.
I'm gonna be honest. It's kinda a messed up ending.
Yeah. What
Like
part
if
of you're
this was
playing evil?
like if this was an anime, this would be like at the end of this. There's like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if like the like last end episode and the of the season and it's like ending screen was the head being held up in the speech, and then this is just like episode 1 of the next season.
That's basically
Kind of recap,
what just happened. That's why I had to open the second book.
kind of a recap as Amerigo and Aglin kinda. I mean, Aglin kind of realizes he's not that good of a person,
Yeah, I mean,
and
considering that Amerigo is the child of one of the wretched, and Leserain is one of the wretched.
You fucking told me that that was gonna be on purpose and into to make things more interesting. You fucking did that shit on purpose.
Yes, I did.
Fuck you.
I did, in fact, recommend that to you with this awareness.
You have a fucking idea, and you left me I am shocked.
My son is not happy with me.
No one say Wretchedspawn on. I was like, I literally fucking just slammed my phone down on my bed. Fuck this shit, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
And that. So you gained seriously, something's not right. That's the problem. There we go. 8,400. You gained. So each of you gained 4,200 experience, which I think is enough to bring you up to level 5. Yay! And with that, we finish book 1 and the summer. Any last questions, comments, or concerns to be on stream?
Yeah.
Me? You can't see that Rex is standing here next to me, flipping me off, calling me a bitch. But you know what? That's fair.
This would be really cool, like as an anime or a manga.
Yeah. I think
Like,
Rex intends to do some fan art of this over the next few
I mean,
months.
I've done some fan art. I think I'm gonna practice drawing full bodies for like the entire year, and next summer, this might be drawn in anime.
Well, we'll see. And of course, after you've been settled and you've gotten into the habit for school, if you want to, we can look into doing book 2, where instead of trying to maintain order, which you failed miserably at, you will be
By the way,
going
order was
behind.
maintained.
Order was maintained. Yes, in the end, order was maintained. You'll be going behind enemy lines to cause disruption. Chat, do you chat have any questions, comments, or concerns for anyone? Oh my god, there's a lot of people watching. The Great Pizza Boy has nothing.
Alright, Great Pizza Boy. You really just traumatized America. Fucking this thing, goddamn.
I think I just realized something.
Just
I would totally like fake join the
traumatized
glorious
America.
Reformation. Actually, could totally do that. I mean, he looks like an angel. If he does a lot of good things, his karma might go up, and then he could just join.
That maybe we'll find out in the future.
Like, just join the glorious
You
Reformation.
made
but not
America
the
kill
glorious.
one of his people and then have it rubbed in his face.
Yes. Well, let's see who we can raid into.
I have not been watching your streams recently.
Oh my gosh.
We have no one streaming. Really? No one. Is there anyone in the shoe cult that's streaming that we can raid into?
Yo, Mister.
B-Boy. Is B-Boy streaming still?
There's this nutty buddy on.
Nope, B-Boy is not streaming. Let's see if there's anyone.
I have a fun side.
Not right now. I'm trying to. No. Fishy isn't streaming. Jake isn't streaming. Tortuga might be streaming. Is Tortuga streaming? Yes, Tortuga is streaming. Let's go dump you all into Tortuga. I have no clue if Tortuga is a cool person or not.
Oh, great.
But let's go to Tortuga. Hop in, everyone. Rah.